So Dereck did what Dereck's born to do, and that's bring the heat, bring the war. And he was in great shape. He trained very hard. He knew that how much what was riding on tonight's performance, and I believe he gave the fans exactly what they paid for, and that's all-out aggression, bombs away from the first round. And I was proud of him. He did exactly what Steve Broughton asked of him, and he wasn't getting caught with jabs. You know, a lot of people thought that Dereck would struggle with David Price's jab as an Olympic bronze medalist, and he's got a ramrod jab, but I didn't see him get caught with one. So he's improving. You know, as his manager, I was very, very impressed with his mindset prior to the fight, in the fight. So yeah, it ticked a lot of boxes for me, and hopefully everybody was entertained. Any questions for anybody for Dereck?
Dereck, were you surprised that, congratulations, were you surprised that he took some of your really good shots when he's got a bit of a reputation for such?
Yeah, I was very surprised. You know, I was digging the body shots. The ref was saying it was a bit low. You know, but when I got inside, I was using my physique and just letting the loose shots go easy. But he took up a couple of big shots, to be honest, and I took one off him at a beautiful uppercut. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, not again. But it is what it is.
Dereck, am I right in thinking that you had another little girl this week while you've been...
No, that's not me.
How do you rate his power?
He's got power. Listen, everybody in the heavyweight game, they got power. But if you stand there, you're gonna get hit. So I was moving my head.
Dereck, now you got the win. Who's your top priority going into next year? What name do you want?
To be honest with you, I want to fight. I want to fight in is it Riyadh or Jeddah? Riyadh. I want to fight in Riyadh. I'm trying to squeeze in another fight this year. I've you know, on social media right now, Baby Miller is talking shit. I have a Baby Miller, or Joseph Parker, or Usyk. You know, those three. I really want to get that done this year. So I'm gonna try and speak to Eddie, and then David try and push it in. So see what happens.
Is that because you thought, because if you can get Parker and win over Parker, you're kind of in there for the vacant title if the WBO title comes up?
Yeah.
Usyk's the mandatory for the WBO.
But he's got to fight someone else. If Joshua wins the title,
Yeah. Dereck's just won the WBO international belt, which will help his ranking with the WBO. That would be a fight if the winner of AJ and Ruiz, Dereck, I believe, fighting for that vacant belt against Usyk. I think that's an ideal situation. Whether it happen, I don't know. Whether whoever wins that title fight, if they're going to relinquish the belts or not, we don't know. It's been speculation that it's going to happen. But if it does happen, you know, I think Dereck's in a good position ranking-wise, particularly after this performance here and winning that WBO strap that he's got. I think that puts him in a good position. Parker is a great fighter, but you know, we tried to get it for tonight. He got a spider bite, and he's in training currently. Unfortunately, I would have loved that fight to happen, but if we can reschedule it for another time, then you know, Dereck would love that.
Dereck, you told us in the build-up to this fight that retirement is for pussies, and you're always going to fight on. But when you see someone as powerful and with as good a career as Dereck Chisora had, seeing him having to be pulled out more or less the first time he was hurt, you start worrying about someone and think maybe it's not for them?
I think their game plan was come in and do at least like 5 rounds and 6 rounds and after and see how he goes. But you know, he took a couple of punches. But when I spoke to him, I was like, "Don't retire. You don't need to fight Lucas Brown and do it." People pay to watch that. You don't need to retire. So I hope you don't retire. Retirement is for pussies.
Thanks very much.
You don't retire, but you're still in the gym training though.
I'm not getting out there anytime soon. Maybe when I'm 55.
Yeah.
Word on the atmosphere and the support you got again tonight, rebuilding Fortress here.
Yeah, man. You know, I think the fans realize when I say I'm coming to fight, I'm bringing it in. So you don't get a boxing match with me anymore. You get a fight. So the fans were happy, and that's cool with me.
Bryson Tour. Was you surprised about that he does so many things in close distance?
He was trying to use his jab, so I took the jab away from him straight away from the get-go, because in the dressing room they're like, you have to take his jab away. And then I'm very good at closing range, so I just was closing the range, and he tried to adapt as well by keeping it. By in the third round they started faking more, and then I was like, he's going to carry on faking, so I kept carrying on going forward. So my way was just keep going forward until we catch him.
Anything else? Thank you very much, guys. Have a great evening.
Merci beaucoup.